Come and join this broken old fat man go around the world doing traditional martial arts in their home country. On this trip, we are in the Netherlands to do some Dutch kickboxing. Now this trip was extra special for me because my coach here, INJO, is one of my oldest friends. We actually lived in the same dormitory together, training in Muay Thai at Fairtex Muay Thai in Thailand 20 years ago, just when we were really young pups. What made it even more amazing is I actually got to visit some relatives and stay with them for a week that I had never ever met, as I have a Dutch background. So now we have been reunited after 20 years. It was great to catch up, and what an awesome experience it was having one of my oldest mates actually teach me his traditional style of Dutch kickboxing while in the Netherlands. That's just a crazy experience in of itself. So the three Dutchmen were experts in judo and a couple of other different styles. They decided to head over to Japan to add some flavour to what they were doing and to find some new stuff, particularly in Kyokushin. And through some trial and error, because they had some trouble with some of the trainers over there, they ended up meeting this guy just randomly that ended up being a Muay Thai champion, and then they went and trained at this Kyokushin school. So Dutch kickboxing is basically boxing hands, Kyokushin low leg kicks, and the rest is Muay Thai, except in Dutch kickboxing they don't use elbows. They do have clinching, however in K1 sort of style fights, the fans actually like the fights to be very high paced. Now Muay Thai traditionally works its way up very slow. So to keep these fights very action-packed, they like to keep the clinching to a minimum. Now Dutch kickboxing has a lot of emphasis on boxing. They use their hands a lot in big combinations, and their combinations are massive. Some of these combinations that we did were like 9 or 10 steps, and I had a bit of trouble remembering. I'm not afraid to say that, but they really suited my style. And I'm able to generate a fair bit of power from these just because I'm simply just a big guy. So for me, this style works great. Another important thing that separates it from Muay Thai is that in Thailand, they do lots and lots of pad work and very little sparring, if any. And when they do sparring, it's only playtime. But you know, you've got to remember, they fight pretty much weekly. Whereas in the Netherlands, they don't fight anywhere near as often and they spar a lot. Dutch kickboxing actually wasn't even around until 1975, so it just goes to show how good it is that it has come this far in that short amount of time. Now another thing that the Thais do different is they train sporadically with their combinations, whereas the Dutch will train combinations over and over again until it's drilled into your head. That being said, you will see here in a minute that we are talking about how to check kicks, because in Dutch kickboxing you check with your arms and not like a block in Muay Thai. Now we actually go over how to check with your arms, and you'll see here me laughing because I keep trying to check with my legs, proving that reps work. Damn, I loved this. This was really special.